I feel like this was a really good early season win for us. Virginia Tech, I have nothing but respect for that team. I think Kenny does a great job. I mean, you have one of the best point guard and center duos in the country. I just feel like this was a really good win for us, and we shot the ball so poorly, and it's so uncharacteristic of us to shoot that poorly, but we got to the free throw line, and we did a good job on the boards. And those two areas, I thought Sid came in, had 14 rebounds for us, was amazing. Kylie had some good minutes coming off the bench. You know, we were switching out between Hannah and Sharon on Kipley, and she's just so good. She's such a good player, and you know, we held her to 7 for 16. That's good. That's really good. So, again, a great win against a really, really good opponent.
Questions? Raise your hand. Let us know who you are, who you're with. First one.
Darian Souther with the Des Moines Register. Caitlin, I know putting your head down and driving to the hole and hunting contact and going to the line isn't as glamorous sometimes as firing away from deep, but as this game's unfolding and the flow of this game is materializing, how much was that just kind of what you had to do until shots, you know, from deep started falling there at the end?
Yeah, I think it was really important, especially just the way they were calling the game. We knew that they decided to call the game really close on both ends of the floor, so why not drive and make the ref call a foul? And, you know, I think we were, from the free throw line, 18 of 22, which is pretty good, but you know, we're a team that will shoot the ball better. That's not really like us, and I thought we had a lot of really good looks. A lot of mine felt like they were going in. Gabby said the same thing, and you know, you just continue to shoot them, and they're going to go in, and that's kind of sometimes the hardest thing to do as a shooter is continue to shoot when the ball doesn't go in, but at the same time, I thought we drove to the basket really well, and I'm proud of Kylie. I thought she came in and really gave us a great spark off the bench, something that we kind of needed, and it's great to see that after she suffered an ACL injury last year, and she's kind of starting to find her own again.
Second row.
Yeah, Coach Mitch Northam for the win. Kenny mentioned that he thought this atmosphere presentation rivaled what they got in the Final Four last year. Would you agree? How was it?
Oh, this had very much feelings of postseason play. I mean, without doubt. You know, playing in this arena, having a great crowd. It did definitely feel like a postseason play out there.
Back row.
Pam Grimmy. I am actually a historian of women's basketball, and people talk about this as a historical moment in women's basketball, and I'd like for the players to get your sense of where you are as female basketball players in history related to what has come before. With your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's been a cool journey for myself because I started in college when it was COVID, so I played in an arena with absolutely no one other than cardboard cutouts and our family members, so it's been a cool journey, and I think that's maybe, I don't know, skewed the way I viewed this whole thing to unfold, is crowds like this should become normal for women's basketball, and I think Iowa has a great history of obviously Title IX and putting women's sports at the forefront and making it important. We were, you know, Dr. Grant, there was over 22,000 people packed into Carver Hawkeye Arena, and it feels like now we're doing that for every single game. I know it's 15,000 now just because the arena's changed, but I grew up a fan of women's basketball, and I've always understood there's really great players in this game. It's really fun to watch. The players are very skilled, and at the same time, they're some of my biggest role models and the people that I looked up to, so it's cool to see myself on the stage now, and it's very hard to wrap my head around the environments that we get to play in, but I never take it for granted, and you know, we're very far from home, and we still have an incredible crowd and many young girls that are screaming our names, and at the end of the day, that's what matters more than you know, scoring points.